So to reflect back to my previous video before this one, like when I mean like I felt like my worth went down, my value went down, I felt like I wasn't basically worth as much as I was before I had lupus. Before I had lupus, I felt like, feel me, you feel like, oh, I'm that bitch. I'm that, like, but once I got lupus, I didn't feel like that no more. Especially with all the changes in my face and my skin and, like, the pigments in my skin. Like I'm just gonna give you guys, like, my skin is just different. Like, everything, like, permanent mark. Like, I felt like I wasn't worth nothing. So I let people treat me like I wasn't worth nothing and do whatever to me. And then I just forgive. Till I couldn't take no more. And in a sense, I still feel that way about myself because, like, I hate always looking different. Like, I just hate that shit. Like, hate this being, like, one way. And then a month later, I could be somebody else. Like, and I felt like everyone could tell that I felt that way. So they used that to their upper advantage against me. And when I love hard. Like, even for my friends, my family, that's just the way that I am. So, and those around me know that I'm that way. So they use that to, like, try to break me. But in all reality, I was breaking myself because I didn't know what I was worth. Or was I even worth anything at all? Was the question for me. Like, what did I deserve? And in that time, I felt like I didn't deserve much because I didn't value me much after being diagnosed with lupus. Like, sometimes I still feel like nobody. But I I I get myself through that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, why this gotta be happening? Like why I gotta, like, affect my outer appearance or my body, or, it's not just internal, it's external, like, and there's nothing I could do about it. And it don't help when those around you are just beating it down, like, especially when you start to, like, not be friends with them, or they make reference to it. Like, everyone I've come in contact with made reference to my lupus, and majority everybody. There's some people that haven't, but even family, or that made reference to my lupus, or made reference to the fact that the stuff it affect, like, my hair, like, talking about my hair and stuff, and, like, calling me bald headed and stuff. Like, stuff like that I don't respect. So, like, if you ever, or if I ever feel like you violated in that way, even if I fuck with you, like, even if I talk to you again, don't trust me. Because I really don't fuck with you like that. Like, because I will never forget that shit. Like, I don't care how small it was, whatever you said or whatever you did, I will never, ever forget it. Like, but that's when you know that shit was always fake. If somebody could get mad at you, even if it's for the biggest thing or the smallest thing, and attack your illness, they never was with you. They never really fucked with you to begin with. And that's where you know that it's fake. Like, people come around, and a lot of people come around just for the image of it. Like, oh, just to say, oh, I got a friend or a girlfriend that's sick. But they don't really do what's to require. Like, you're supposed to be there to make situations better, make me feel better. But how if you make me feel less? Like, most of my friendships and relationships all made me feel less. Like, and at some point it made me feel good, but when it all boils down to it, like, none of it felt like it was real, because people change, things change, and even if the circumstances change, feelings should never change. If they real, they won't change. They will not change. I'm telling you, because people could do stuff to me, but if I love you, if I feel a certain way about you, I will never change that. That feeling's gonna always remain the same for me. But most people don't see it like that. But that's because it's never real. Real love, fake love. Fake love make you feel so good until that shit is up. So your time is up and they gotta go share that love, fake love with somebody else. Especially Instagram. Y'all was loving me. After a while, I became all type of sick, dying bitches for Instagram. It's like, oh, you're gonna get better, you're gonna get through this. Yeah, okay. And then next thing you know, I was sick, dying, bald-headed bitch, wig-wearing bitch. Like, I was everything in the book. But that's how you know. Ain't nobody really with you. You stand on your own too, especially in the circumstances and the situation that I am in. I've learned to just cope into being by myself. Like, it don't bother me none. Cause that's like when I really feel like that is really the only person I have. Cause everybody get flip floppy, everybody, and I just can't fuck with it. I can't really name nobody that ain't been flip floppy. Nobody. All of them, like nobody. So in a sense, I really don't care about nothing. Like, if you know me, if you really, really know me, you know I really don't care about nothing. Nothing, nobody, nothing. When I say I don't care, like, I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. Like, nobody give a fuck about me. What I got going on, what I'm going through, so I don't give a fuck about nobody or nothing. Your problem, not mine. And that's how I'm be. It may sound fucked up, but that's how I'm gonna be for the rest of my life. Cause I'm tired, always being there for people and nobody be there for me, or pretending to be there for me. Shit ain't happening no more. But for 4 years, I allowed all that shit to happen, and I allowed myself to be that person that needed to be loved by somebody, whether it be whoever. I was yearning for that shit, but now I yearn for that shit myself. I'm going to give it to me. Period.